Going on YouTube is Ray Stocks. I'm gonna go over a market recap this week of how much I made this week in the stock market and how I'm signaling it out to my chat. I'm doing a 1K to 10K challenge. The link will be in the description below. Without further ado, I'm gonna go straight into it. Okay, so the first stock, let's go to the game section. I'm gonna show y'all. So here go the 1K to 10K challenge I'm doing. So this is everything that I got in this week. I'm gonna show you how much I made. I got in PANW, calls, and I was up 9%, $50 here, and then I was up 11%, $62, 16% right here, $91, and then what else did I get in? I got in JP Morgan. I ended up getting out because it was data today at 10 o'clock. So I told people like I was getting out. And as you can see, we had data right here at 10 a.m. Friday today. So I don't like holding things through data, but yeah. So let's go to the game section so we can see how much. So today we hit Lululemon, 20%, $152. So I just did like a quick little day trade. I day trade sometimes. I say day trade every day, but I don't really do it as much. And then you see my shares. My shares are kind of moving. I'm up 22.5K. TSM, I traded TSM, 51%, $225. So I help people build up small accounts, but if you got more money to put in, 51% of your money, 27% of your money is not bad. If you want to put in more money, you can. But I'm just personally showing people you can start off with 1,000 and build it up to 10,000. So yeah. What else did I get in? I got in GLD, 28%. But let me go over why I got in them and everything like that. So PANW, it pulled back. I got in daily time frame. That was yesterday. So I got in here and it ran up to 199. I was waiting for it to break over 200 because once it went over 200, it was going to fly. But it didn't. As you can see, it's been rejecting that 200 right there. But once PANW goes over 200, it looks like it's pulling back. It might pull back to this 191. But I was looking for it to go over 200, but it didn't go. But we ain't gonna force it. TSM, got in the other day. Here, 258. As you can see, it went to 265. So once I seen it break over this 258, I knew like it had room up to this 268 right here. But I took my percentage. I took my 51% and I got out. But good thing I did get out because as you can see here, it started to reject. And then Lululemon right here. This was the day. They traded this. So if you want a 5-minute time frame, let me take off all these indicators and stuff. That way I can show y'all. Okay. So y'all can see what I'm looking at. All right, right here. So I got in after data. Data came out at 10 o'clock. You never want to stay in the trade during data. So I got in after data. So I seen this long wick right here. I seen this long wick down right here with confirmation. Like whenever you got to be able to read candlesticks. Some people trade off patterns and stuff like that. I don't really do that. You can trade off patterns. There's nothing wrong with it. But I like to personally trade off volume and candlesticks and how the MACD and RSI is moving. That's just me personally. But me, I came here. As you see, 10 o'clock data came out. Boom. I seen we had a strong candle. And I was like, oh, okay. It went from 161 all the way down to almost 160. As you can see, it went down almost 160. But I got in this candle right here. So this candle, the one I got in my Discord, I signaled it. As you can see, a strong candle closed. Then I sold my last runner, this candle right here. So as you can see, the RSI is under 50, which means for puts, and you can see the volume is picking up too. The volume picking up, as you can see. Also, the green is under the purple, which is signaling bearish, and every volume is getting stronger. The darker, when it's dark, that means the volume is putting up. So you have literally sellers right here, selling. When it gets lighter, that means that buyers are starting to step in a little bit, as you can see. When it started getting light, the stocks are bouncing, moving up, and still trying to bounce right here at this level. So it's trying to either lose or break this 160 level. It might bounce from there, I don't know. And then in my Discord, I signaled it out right here. I said 5. Oh, let me edit that. More edit message. 5 cons. 5. I said 5 cons of Lulu. 162.5 put for 912. And as you can see right here, I told them 10% here, 15% take trim. So I'm literally telling people what contracts I'm in, how many I'm buying, telling you how much percentage I'm up when a sale, told them how many runners. And then you go to the game section right here. As you can see, 27%, $171. Then my runners, I bought, well, this was when I first had the 5 contracts. I was up 20%, $152. And then this is when I started to take trims. I went from 5 contracts to 3 contracts. And then I was up 27%, $171. And then I ended up selling 2 more and I just sold my runner. But yeah, so in my chat, I literally signal everything out. So the 1K to 10K challenge, I'm signaling everything out. And I was also looking at BX this morning. You can see I charted it out. As you can see here at resistance, it came down, came back down to support, and I went past resistance. So the data came out, and I ain't want to be stuck in that. I might look into getting called to this next week, depending on how the market look. We have very important data coming out next week, Wednesday. So market can go up, market can go down. We can look here at the fear and greed index. Right here, we are neutral, close to greed. Previous neutral, last week neutral, month greed. A year ago today we was fearful. So I guess we find out next week. Let's see where SPY is. So SPY gonna tell us what we need to be looking at and where the market is going. So right now, SPY, we still in the bull market. So SPY is, what is it, 657 previous. SPY still looks strong. So right now we're still in a bull market. SPY looks strong. You can see here our RSI over 50. The MACD just made a crossover. Volume starting to pick up. So we shall see. I think we're gonna go higher. I think we're gonna go up to about, I think we're gonna go up to like 670 before we probably see a pullback. I could be wrong though, but I just don't think SPY gonna pull back no time soon. The way these candles looking, yeah. But then again, I don't know. But yeah, right now we still look strong. I think we ain't gonna have no pullback until the next 2 or 4 months. I think we're gonna keep being bullish the next 2 or 4 months for sure. We're gonna pull back. But yeah, in my chat right here, if you want to join, have educational training tab right here. For all the people that's new that want to join, you will beginner. We have the videos here, charting candles, everything is here. The beginner training tab. Read first. Stock chat room. If you have any questions right here, this is where we talk about stocks. I'll tell you what stocks to buy, high risk plays, game section right here. So I'll go over everything in my Discord. You don't have to worry about charting. You don't have to worry about doing it. I do everything. Only thing you do is literally copy the plays I'm in. And this week, I'm pretty sure I went 5 for 6. So I hit on gold twice. Yeah, I hit gold twice. I hit TSM, PANW, and I hit Lulu. So I went like 5 for 6. Only trade I missed was NVIDIA. But I got in early. I should have waited. I can actually show y'all right here. So if you go to the video right here, you go NVDA. I'm gonna tell you where I messed up at. So if you go on the daily time frame right here, I'm gonna tell you exactly where I missed. I know exactly where I missed it at. Where was that at? It was the other day. I'm pretty sure it was like the 180 mark right here. I had it at. I didn't wait. Pretty sure it was like right there I had it charted out at. And I wanted to go past 180, but I got in kind of early, like 176. I should have waited, but that was my fault. But anyway, that's the only stock I missed, but I'm actually set an alert. So this is what you do whenever you looking at a stock and you like, oh, you don't want to forget it. You'll go down here to alert, crossing up, and then we're gonna put 180. So that way when the video crosses that, I'll get alerted. I think we're gonna go past 180. So yeah, stocks Discord right here, 1K to 10K account if you want to flip your account. I call every play out. I signaled it to my chat. I let you know when to buy, how much I'm up, when to sell, everything like that. So literally, if you don't like money, something wrong with you, because it's literally free money right here. And I'm signaling everything out in my chat. So link will be in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe, share to this video. And I'll see y'all next time on my next video.